Yo, what's up, Panther Pride? Welcome back. We got another this is kind of a special episode, something that we've never done before. Hopefully we can do some more in the future. We got a wide receiver from the Michigan Panthers, Mr. Devin Ross. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself, sir?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys having me. First of all, yeah, my name is Devin Ross. Man, I went to University of Colorado a while ago. I graduated 2017. Went to the Tennessee Titans in the 2018 draft. Stayed there for a year, and then was with the Patriots from 2019 to 2021. Then the USFL started in 2022, and I was drafted by the Michigan Panthers. And I'm one of the fortunate ones to still be left on the team today and ready for this new season coming up next month. So it's a little bit about me.
Heck yeah, man. I was telling Jesse before we got on, before we started talking to you, that I watched week 9 from last season this morning
Mhm.
against Houston.
Uh,
And I was like, man, Devin was putting in that work. You were in at kick returner, and then in the first corner or the first quarter, you got a real good reception, but you got popped, you got your helmet knocked off. I
mhm.
was like, man, this guy, he's got it. He's got the work ethic. He's a dog, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. That was like my first time getting my helmet taken off in the game before, but yeah, it got taken off twice that game too,
Yeah,
on two
once it
different hits. Yeah, but it
Yeah,
was a dope. Yeah,
you pulled the hood up real quick. You were ready for it. You act like
yeah,
nothing
yeah. I'm ready.
happened.
I was ready to make another play, bro. It's always the best feeling to make big plays like that in big moments, and just to be able to keep going. I want to keep one more of those, as much as those you can have for sure. That's the best feeling.
yeah, for sure. That was a big play. Like
Yeah.
it was exciting to, you know, looking forward to this interview and doing a little bit of research and paying attention a little bit more to your playing time and stuff like that. I was real impressed.
Oh yeah, I appreciate y'all looking for me, man. It's a dope experience for sure.
Yes,
Just
sir. So
Yeah.
we'll hop right into the questions. So uh, looking forward to this 2025 season. You guys have a lot of depth in in your position and over there.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to this year? Like what's your biggest motivation and stuff like that? What are you looking forward to this season?
I'm just looking for the opportunity to play again, bro. Like it's just when you're passionate about something, you just want to keep doing it so much. So all I'll be doing is running routes out here and and working out every day. So I'm excited to get back with the guys. We do have a great receiver group coming back. Like I've been seeing all the signings recently, and a lot of guys that I'm familiar with too. So we're gonna be able to connect and bond right away. The quarterbacks as well and the running backs. It's gonna be a good unit and great competition to see who rises to the top. In camp and like who continue who stays consistent and like it's gonna be real fun, bro. And I'm glad we got a good unit to like iron sharpens iron. So if you got a bunch of good guys, it's always gonna be good to compete. And our defense too. We got one of the best defenses in the league last year, and a lot of them coming back. So being able to compete against them every day and have a great coaching staff and everything. I'm just very excited, bro. Like I can't even tell you how excited I am to play football again. Like watching these games just make you even more like make the itch even more to want to go out there. And
get
we
you
playing
juiced
four
up.
field too. Huh? Yeah, yeah,
Get you
juiced up
juiced
for
up.
sure. And we
Oh
playing
yeah.
four field. Like it's like right where these guys are right now, it's gonna be us in a couple months. So it's like it's a dope thing to think about. So
Yeah, we
players
can't
are
wait.
able. Yeah, oh yeah, y'all gonna be at the games or
Oh
Oh,
yeah, we already got
we
our
got our
season
season
tickets
tickets,
locked
or
man.
in.
the season tickets for
Yes,
sure?
sir.
Oh
What
yeah.
section y'all sit in? Like when you coming in from the tunnel, where y'all section at? Y'all got
We're,
one or
we're
like?
we're to the left side, right, like pretty much in the corner. It's section 131. So we're
Yep.
Okay,
both
Like
like
okay.
second and third row. So we'll be right there, right on the
Oh
far
yeah,
right side of that
pretty
section.
much the goal line
yeah.
on your guys' side.
That's where I catch the kick returns in the pregame. So I'll see y'all right there for sure. That's
Yes,
right
Right
there. I know
sir.
there.
where that's at. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got seats in the first row, the second row, and the third row.
Okay. Oh, y'all
Yep.
plugged in.
Oh
That's
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
that's a
sure.
dope stadium, bro. I like playing there in the indoors too. And I was able to be a fan some games when I was injured and be able to like see that perspective too. It's just a dope experience in there. That's a dope location.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, when it's bad outside, you got to have something good to to go into.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
right, exactly. Yep, yep. And that's a dope place.
Yeah. So what are some of your personal goals both on and off the field for like the next few years?
Personally, bro, like honestly, I'm getting to like the older age now, and I've had such a crazy journey with this NFL thing. Like in 2018, I'm supposed to make the active roster coming out of camp, in the third preseason game, I get injured. You know what I'm saying? Like Of course, I get injured. I'm supposed, and then the next day, the general manager tells me I'm going to be. I was supposed to be the fifth receiver on the roster, like special teams and all that. And then you get cut and have to deal with that ankle injury for 7 weeks. Then they bring you back. Then they draft AJ Brown and two other receivers, and they cut you for that. So they like it's like a numbers game. Then you go to the Patriots, and then you don't have games because of COVID. You don't have any preseason games, like any film to put out. So and then you stay with the Patriots for a couple years, just hiding on the practice squad, like not really being able to show everyone what you could do in live action. So it's just like been an unfortunate, like up and down roller coaster career, and I'm just very excited to like really be able to have a chance to put on a show, stay injury free, and like just be able to show 10 games or hopefully more of what I can really do on the field consistently. Like in my position, I'm in, feel like I'm in my prime. Kobe won his first MVP when he was 29 years old, so I'm 29 as well. So I'm trying to go for it all, and I want my team. I feel like I have a great team, a great coaching staff to do it. So like I feel like if we as long as we come in committed, I feel like we can really have a big year for Detroit, like the Lions are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like do even more after them too. So I'm just juiced up, bro, and I love football. Like I'm ready for my 2 workouts tomorrow already. Like I'm just always grinding and figuring out ways to be better so my teammates and us can have a good time out there. Because I never won a championship in my life. It'll be dope to experience that with Michigan. So that's
Yeah,
it.
I thought you guys were going last year. I was rooting for you
Man,
guys big time.
yeah, that was a good year, man. We had a chance. We had a chance.
Yeah, but like
I've
you alluded to, it's a vicious market out there. But that's what's beautiful about something like the UFL or the USFL and all the spring leagues is giving guys that the opportunity because this is all unprecedented. I mean, you look at even college players; they had all just the oddities that you had to go through throughout the season. So now it's giving so many more players an opportunity to like you said, showcase and just put film out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Plenty
that's
more
that's the
opportunities to get more film.
yeah. That's actually the greatest part about it, bro. Because players like me would probably be done like a few years ago if this league didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a huge blessing. It's bigger than we take it sometimes. Because it's like your career would have been over 4 years ago if this league wasn't out. You know what I'm saying? So this
Right.
is a big deal for guys like me, and it's going to continue to grow and get even bigger. I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, this is dope to have shit like this. I mean, like, yeah, I like it. Dope.
Yeah, we've said it before. It's real awesome to get a lot of you guys that have the talent and stay healthy to get more film out there to
hmm
give you guys another opportunity to get to that next level.
Oh yeah,
hmm
and guys like yourself who have that NFL experience from different coaches, different organizations, so you're able to bring that in and help coach the other people. I mean, not saying you're old. I mean, I'm about to turn 33 coming up, but
hmm
you're an older guy, and so the younger guys coming in, they only have the spring and college and all, like we said, the oddities. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
good all around, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I got so much experience, especially with Coach. I was able to be with Coach Belichick, like pick his brand. I remember everything from there, bro, because it's so important to have that experience. I got to see Tom Brady for a whole season and be in the same room as him, so that's always a blessing to have that. Cam Newton, like guys that you would never expect to be in the same rooms with. Julian Edelman, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. So I'm just happy to be able to pass all that knowledge down and keep it going for sure, because that's like once in a lifetime experiences to be able to do stuff like that. So yeah, I'm happy and blessed for that, bro.
Right.
Absolutely.
Being able to pick their brain and
Yeah, bro.
take in
Tom is yeah.
everything that they know, man.
They
That's
work ethic, like the things they eat, the things they do, like they teach you a lot, and you get to just bring that in and like as like a sponge and just use it your way and take advice from them. They dope guys.
Speaking of advice, you want to let
yeah.
him on to ask his question?
Come on in,
Oh
Abel.
yeah, for sure.
Uh, you think that's gonna be enough room?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
What's good, bro?
What's up?
How you doing?
I got a couple of questions.
For sure.
What motivates you to like?
What motivates me? That's a good one. What motivates me is probably mostly it's my family, man. I know that's basic, but like my mom for sure. Like I've been a mama's boy since I was a little kid. Like living in like the poorer parts of LA, like not having the best of everything. She just motivates me every day. I got a tattoo of her on my arm. Like when I'm tired in the game or practice, I look down at that as motivation. She's definitely my one of my biggest motivations. Like my whole family is, but she's like just one of those things that just keep you going even when you're tired. And all these years of getting cut practice squad in different leagues and stuff, you still persistent because you have that motivation. Like without that motivation, it's not the same. So yeah, it's definitely my family for the most part. Trying to keep the Ross name, make the Ross name mean something big as you possibly can, because you only get this life one time. So why not run at it the best you can? So that's why I just keep going until God tell me to stop.
Yeah. uh, what advice like would you give like a young athlete like me?
Advice like a young athlete. I would just say like if you got to make sure you're really passionate about the game, because if you are, I would put everything into it that you can. Like I used to dread like going on Saturday mornings when I was like your age going to football camps and stuff. I would dread it because my dad would make me. But it's like if I can go back now, I would just do those freely, like do multiple of those, because that's just if you're passionate about it and you continue to put all the work in, like every chance you get and just trying to get better and growing. It's just if that's your goal, then I would just continue to do that over and over and just do all the right things. Like even I went to Colorado. This boy Travis Hunter, he inspired me in more ways than he ever
Oh
even
yeah.
knows. Just because how like what I'm saying, how alert he is at such a young age with all that money, with all that pressure, with all everything going on around him. He's still a down to earth dude and does everything the right way. And he's passionate, like he's gonna keep going. So I just say keep like just grind and find out what you're really passionate about and just take that and don't stop with it. Keep going.
Mama mentality.
Mom, and for real, Kobe's my favorite athlete of all time. So, and he's an Eagle fan too, by the way. But yeah, I live by that for sure. My PlayStation 5 is painted all Kobe. Like I'm a big Kobe guy, so I'm
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
that's cool.
I'm a big Kobe guy. Like I go to the gym every day at 5 because of him. Like I just like to, yeah, I modify my life after him for sure.
So you play like you go to the gym, like do you mean you play basketball like
No,
sometimes?
like I just go work. Like I make sure I'm working out early. He woke up at like 4 o'clock and went to the
Yeah.
gym and all that. He went to the gym and shoot. I don't shoot. I'm not a shooter, but I'll go to the gym and do my little lifts and I go to the field at 8 o'clock every morning to run routes with this quarterback. Just do consistent stuff every day. Just keep going. Keep working out multiple times a day. Can't go wrong with it. It's only an hour out of the day. That's not gonna take a long time. So you just getting better, man. I love the grind.
Was there any like other position you wanted to play other than wide receiver, like QB or something?
Coach, my coach Mike Nolan 2 years ago. I broke my middle finger sadly, but that whole preseason he had me playing like he had me playing nickel on defense because we were playing against a fast quarterback against New
Yeah.
Jersey, and he had me playing nickel like just spying him basically because I'm the fastest dude on the team and he fast, so he just told me to just chase him the whole time. I was excited to be able to do stuff like that. Sorry. And I'm also the emergency running back. So I guess those two positions would be something else I could see myself doing. But Travis Hunter got me wanting to play every fucking thing. I mean, sorry, excuse my language, bro, but
It's
he got me
alright.
wanting to play everything. Like it just looked fun out there. So, but yeah, running back and probably like like a nickel or something. But mainly like I love offense. So probably running back if I could.
I'm hoping I can play QB next season for my football team because this season I played wide receiver, but I really wanted to throw the ball because like
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm decent at it, but like I just wanted to throw the ball.
I feel that. How old are you right now?
13.
Are you 13? Okay, okay.
Yeah, they couldn't let seventh graders be a QB, so
Oh, okay, I see. So you want to play quarterback for sure.
yeah.
I feel that. Hey, if you feel like you want to do that, you got to definitely start doing it. Doing the off season training, the outside training with some
Oh.
like a little quarterback coach or something.
Yeah, they
Get
got
it
a
going.
summer camp for the school, like for
Mm-hmm.
football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping I can join that.
Oh yeah, definitely do it, bro. Bro, it's crazy how fast time flies. 'Cause I was really just your age. Like you got to be real passionate about it, bro. Just go for it. I swear. Just keep going. Like just grind. Whatever you doing, like school too, do all that. Just grind. Grind as
Yeah,
much as you
most
can. You
definitely.
young. You real young. You got a whole bunch of life, bro. Grind at whatever you want to do. Quarterback, try it out. Receiver, whatever you want to do. Safety, try it all out.
Oh, I played strong.
Baseball, yeah. Feel that. Yep, yep. What's your name, bro?
Abel,
Abel. Good to meet you, brother.
good to meet you too.
What city in Michigan y'all live in? Like close to the stadium or?
Uh, it's like what, an hour away or
Yeah,
something?
we're about an hour north.
Okay,
And
okay, for
I'm
sure.
in I'm in Clinton Township, so I'm a little closer. I'm just a little shoot down, maybe depending on traffic, 15, 20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I had
I
my
was actually
Airbnb
just
in it.
down there. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was actually just down there today. I had to go down and get some playoff vibes. So we were walking around the stadium,
Mhm.
hit a couple bars and stuff before, but
Oh yeah, y'all game is soon. Damn, that's gonna be a good ass game, bro.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it starts
Don't be.
today.
My dogs might go crazy. I got family coming over, so.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a dope one. I'm excited to watch that. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
all these games. Yeah.
All right. Well, that kind of when you were touching on Travis Hunter, that kind of rolls into one of the questions.
Mhm.
Being a Colorado alum, how do you feel about the direction of Coach Prime, everything that's happening really with Colorado? And I was going to ask about Travis Hunter and Heisman and everything, but you kind of touched on it earlier.
As an alumni, I feel extra great, bro. Like it's so beautiful. Like when I was there my 5 years, because I redshirted, it was like we only had one good year in 2016. We went 10-4. We went to the Alamo Bowl like they did as well.
Mhm.
But just seeing the growth and like him bringing so much popularity, like we see, I could turn on first. I watch Stephen A. every day talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I never thought that would happen and stuff like that. So, and for us to have, you could just watch the games and you see like at least 5 celebrities on our sideline or something. It's just a different vibe. I was able to go to the Nebraska game 2 years ago, and it was so packed and it just felt at home. And it just felt great, man. Like I'm very happy, and I'm very happy for the future. You just getting started. You know, Prom is just one of those guys that wants to continue to elevate. So I can't imagine the stuff that he's gonna do, and I just really hope he continues to stay. Like as long as he stays,
I,
we can
I was
do a
gonna
lot of
ask.
things, bro.
I was gonna ask you about that because there's been a lot of talk about him going to Dallas. But I mean,
Mhm.
I think he personally, I mean, I don't know the man, but I feel like he's probably pretty comfortable where he's at. I mean, everybody loves him. He's starting something beautiful. Clearly, I mean, look what he's developing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I literally like 20 minutes before we got on our call, I saw that we hired Marshall Falk as our running back coach. So that's already tells me that he's not taking no other job. So
Yeah,
we got 3 Hall of Famers as our coach, Warren Sapp too. So
Oh
he's not
boy.
going anywhere, but it's probably an intriguing thing for him, and that's good for recruiting as well. Like you got Cowboy coach potentially, that's all good for recruiting. But I think
even
he's gonna
more
stay.
eyes,
Yep,
even more
exactly.
eyes on
So
him. Yeah,
because First Take always talks about the Cowboys, and they always talk about Prime. So now they put them both together.
yes, sir. So another one, I think I kind of know who you're gonna say, but who through your whole career really playing, who's your most influential coach who you kind of sticks with you, maybe their mentality, and not necessarily Kobe, but maybe how they coached or direction that they had you aimed you in, really?
Uh-huh. I would say Coach Bill and Coach Mike Vrabel. Those
Yeah.
guys are. Mike Vrabel was just like a younger version of Bill. Like they just bring that patriot, that grit, that they just teach you the details, like the details of sports and football and everything is what's the most important thing. Like getting to the 4th and 1s and 4th and inches, all that stuff is all combined. It's all connected, and they just make sure you understand the details of the sport, and that's I never really understood. Like I understand coverages like crazy. Like I never understood coverages as a receiver. Like usually quarterbacks got to know the coverages, but they make sure you know it just like the receiver, like the quarterback does. So it's just beautiful to like it would have meetings where like the receivers would meet with the DB coach and vice versa. Like the linebackers would meet with the running back coaches, like just to see the perspectives from the opposite side. And that's just something that their brains are just different. They know how to bring that patriot style of just how to dissect and be technical and don't get penalized and the little things. It's just they taught me how to go about everything with it. Like I keep that with me every day. Like I feel like I live like that. Just the little things are very important.
Right. Yeah, as a military veteran, all they preach when you're going through boot camp and really through your whole military experience is attention to detail. So that's
Hmm.
they've equated, Belichick to a militant kind of camp, but I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah.
attention to detail that shines through. So,
Oh yeah. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Coach Bill is amazing, man. He's amazing.
all right. So another one I had. So I was going to touch on your injury.
Mhm.
So when you were your ankle injury, I was going to basically ask, how does that help motivate an athlete and help push them forward? Because I mean, you haven't had obviously your career's still developing, and you haven't really had injuries after that. So how does that help an athlete to I guess realign their self?
Oh, you said my ankle injury? The
Yeah,
what?
like just in general, how how injuries can help an athlete.
Oh, just injuries in general.
Yeah.
I mean, injuries do teach you a lot. I mean, they're a struggle, man. I missed 5. Like I had a great training camp last year going into the season. Had a great first game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was about to have a big year, and then bam, you get a hamstring, you out for 5 weeks. After all that training camp, after all that work, you know what I'm saying? You just out for 5 straight weeks, and then you got to watch your guys come to meetings and do treatment. It's like they just teach you to. I don't know. It's hard. Like injuries are just something that we can't have a big explanation for because it can happen at any point in time. So I just feel like that's why my like I'm always known to like always go super hard in practice. That's just how I love it because I feel like every play is just so much a blessing. Honestly, every single play, bro. Like I take every single play serious, especially the route concepts and trying to get the timing right. Because I just feel like any play could be your last, so I just treat every play like my last. Especially because I'm 29 and I know that's old for football, which is crazy. But just yeah, I just love every play like it's my last because you never know when it will be, and I just love having fun, competing at a high level, being out there with the guys, talking trash, vibing, scoring touchdowns, that adrenaline, vibing with the fans. It's just always a great time, man. It's the best sport alive, and shit, it's just injuries. Like it's just part of it. Sadly, we can't do anything about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. But you said you're from LA and the Pasadena area. Like, have you like? I know you've been paying attention to everything that's been going on out there.
Yeah.
Like, is that affecting you or affecting anybody in your family or anything like that?
Yeah, that thing was something crazy, man. It just happened out of nowhere. We had one the night before it first started. It was just saying it's life threatening winds going to be tomorrow. I never seen life threatening winds before. I didn't take it.
How?
And then the next day we just see a bunch of fires happening. So my dad lives in Altadena. That's where I grew up when I was living with him. We have that same house. His grandparents. That's where he grew up when he was a kid. That house is perfectly fine, thank God. But my middle school, which is about 10 minutes from him, it's all destroyed, and all my middle school friends' houses are done. But I mean, yeah, everything is that's the only thing with my family. But I know the Palisades have everything turned it, everything is gone. But and yeah, everything it's just a lot of bad things out here. But I'm in a good area. The rest of my family is good, but and that's a blessing. But it's a lot going on. People got to do a lot to fix their houses, build new things, think about stuff. People lost people actually, and so just a tough time. The way it's terrible way to start the year, but and they arrested like 5 people for arson. So people were starting to like continuing the fires, which is stupid, and it's just what happens. People. So I hate it, but hey, I mean, I'm just happy to be alive, happy to have my family, and I'm gonna just keep living every day and just hope for the best.
And I just thought of like a little bonus question. If
Mhm.
who do you have the most like chemistry with at the QB position? Like who do you work the best with so far that we have on our roster for this year coming up?
Who do I work best with? It's a good question, man. I feel like the way our training camp and everything was like we really go with everyone so much that I mean I don't have one. I don't have a one specific person that I'll just say, oh yeah, I got major chemistry with him. I don't, and I want that more with all of them. And I'm gonna get that this season coming up. I feel like they're all great. Obviously, I just don't have one that we just have amazing chemistry with because I didn't even get enough targets or play enough last year, missing 5 games and stuff to really understand and go through the quarterback transition because I missed 5 games and that's a lot. So
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance
that's
to
half
really
the season.
experience everybody. Yeah, if I watched all the film, though, I love them all. I feel like it's gonna be a great quarterback competition. It's gonna be a good competition at every single position, and that's what you want on a championship team. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the scrimmages, for the meetings, just for everything, man. It's going. My coach just called me early, my receiver coach, so just talking to me about everything. So
Yeah,
just
you guys will
excited.
be going back to camp pretty soon, won't you?
Yeah, I just bought my flight this morning and I bought my Airbnb this morning. So
You,
because
you
Nice.
better
last year I
buy,
bought my
you better buy a coat too, man. It's cold.
Oh, I got a big Eagles jacket. Trust me, it's a big old Eagles jacket. I'm bringing right to Dallas, so I
Right.
can talk all the trash to the Cowboy fans, man. But yeah,
So
All right. Well, yeah, like we said, we're in section 131 when we're there, so
31,
we'll
131.
we'll be trying to get your attention over there when you run out. You said you're doing you
That's where you
pregame
get
for
the
the
kick
punt
returns for practice.
Oh, kick returns, yeah.
131. I'm not gonna forget that. But yes, on that end zone, yeah. Every time they bring the returners out, we always catch them all on that side of the end zone, on
Yeah,
the
it's the
home
tunnel
side. You said
side.
the home side, right? The home side in that corner.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah, we're
always
like
catch them. Right.
directly across from the tunnel.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got to come out and take a picture with y'all, man, and say what's up.
Oh, for real. That's what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
man. We appreciate it.
We got to do that, brother.
So
All right.
we appreciate you coming out and taking the time out of your day and answering some of the questions for us. We can't wait to see what you do this season and what happens in training camp and how you progress throughout the season, man. We'll really be watching for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's been great. I love doing stuff like this. If y'all ever want me to do it again, I'll do it. But look forward to meeting y'all, and y'all stay blessed and have a safe day, have a safe week, and yeah, let's go, baby. Let's hunt. You already know the Michigan way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if you
Yep.
want, before you get off, you can plug your socials. Let us know where people can find you if you want them to follow you and everything like that throughout the season.
Yeah, for sure. My Instagram is just Savage Ross _2, and my Twitter is the same thing. And I don't use anything else really. So yeah, just those two. Yeah, just those two.
All right. Yep. Savage Ross. And then
Yep,
you
yep.
can follow, everybody can follow us. Here's where you follow us at.
Oh, yes,
Everything's
sir.
pretty
Follow
much My
up.
Panther Pride.
I like that Panther picture, man. It's nice. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got connected with a guy that makes custom jerseys down in Texas last year. He's a big Renegades fan.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
he found out I was doing the podcast and he's like, yo, let me make you a logo. And I was like, sure, why not? You know, what's the worst I can say is I don't like it. We can work on something together. And he sent it and I fell in love with it, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Y'all about to do more? Start doing more people too? Just
We're trying. We're gonna
okay,
see
okay,
what
yeah.
we do.
Yeah, if you have any recommendations, I mean, send them our way.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna just recommend all the Michigan Panthers shit.
Yes,
but,
sir.
Yeah, man.
but
We're down with it.
but yeah, for sure, bro. Appreciate y'all having me for real, man. And God bless y'all, bro.
Yeah, you
Yes,
too,
sir.
man.
Yeah.
All right. And as always, Panther fans, remember, let's hunt.
Let's hunt, baby.